Watch and burn.
Hey everybody, so tonight I would like to discuss System of a Down's absolutely killer follow-up to their 1998 debut, and that is 2001's Toxicity. I have to tell you that me and my one buddy, he was actually the guy that found System's first one at the HMV at the Oshawa Center, me and him were anticipating the release of this record like the second coming of Christ. I mean, you know, that's exactly what it's like. It's like waiting for Jesus to come back. We were waiting for System to drop this record because once the video launched for Chop Suey and that single was out, I mean, that was like the best song I'd ever heard in my life. That is so sad and so meaningful and so emotionally provocative and just so utterly catchy. Holy shit, I don't even know what to say. System stepped up their songwriting game so considerably that I figured that this was it for them. They were kind of a 2-album band, kind of like the Sex Pistols were a 1-album band. I mean, it has to be downhill from this point, okay? Because on here, Prison Song's on here, Needles on here, Deer Dance, Chop Suey, Forest, Atwa, Aerials, Psycho. Boy, does Psycho bug me. Because Psycho Groupie, Cocaine Crazy, Psycho Groupie, Coke, makes you high, makes you hype, makes you really want to go. Stop. They only do it a couple times and then the song shifts and they don't go back to that. That drives me fucking nuts because Psycho Groupie, Cocaine Crazy, Psycho Groupie, Coke, oh my God, I could just I could loop that endlessly and just kind of like bop back and forth until like my heart gave out. And it's just because that has that patented System bounce that why couldn't they have done that more on Psycho? It's the same thing with, was it Violent Pornography? Where it's a non-stop disco, bet you, it's Nabisco, bet you didn't know, woohoo, right? Like, they don't do that enough on, I think it's Violent Pornography at least. Oh, my sister just messaged me about something. I sent her something and I didn't watch it because she just asked me a question about it. I'm like, oops, probably should have watched the fucking thing first. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it had to be all downhill from here because the songs on here stepped up everything that they had started on the first record so considerably that, like I said, this is it. They had reached the peak. The summit was theirs. They put the fucking SOAD flag at the top of Mount Everest. And all the frozen corpses around them were bowing down and saying, yeah, this is like the best record in existence. You guys can't follow this up with anything this good. Which, as we all know, is completely untrue because right after this, they would release Steal This Album, which doesn't technically count, but it's still a bunch of fucking killer songs. Like showing that even System's throwaway songs were fucking killer. But yeah, look, I'm going to stop talking. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I kept this one short for a little over 3 minutes while I discussed System of a Down's absolutely fucking killer second album, and that is 2001's Toxicity. Like always, if you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, don't forget that the world is actually a better place because you are in it. I'm going to go. Have a good night.